how did you come up with your famous producer tag?
It was actually Young Scooter who came up with it. He had a song called Real Talk. Where the first thing he said, ATL Jacob, shout out to the Ox. Assalamu alaikum. So I knew that was the tag as soon as he did it.
Yeah.
So I just started throwing it on all the beats.
Shout out the street.
Oh God.
You're listening to Big Facts with Big Bank and DJ Scream.
Live from First Class Sounds, you know who it is, DJ Scream, Big Bank, Baby J. This is Big Facts, and we have a special guest today. I think it is safe to call him the hottest producer in the game, because I can't think of a producer hotter in the game right now. Give it up for ATL Jacob on Big Facts.
What's up, my brother? What's good, man?
What's up, man? I keep running into you, man. I think that's good fortune and good favor, because you're doing some amazing things.
Definitely just working my way out from different mindsets to the next level.
Why production? Because I feel like, you know, everybody's, like, you're talented, you're intelligent, all that good shit. Like, why production for you? Like, when you was coming up, why was that the thing that you said, I want to kind of just mesh with it and make history?
Actually, I was rapping first, and this was around the time Playboi Carti actually started rapping when we was in high school. I wanted to rap on my own beats. I didn't want to use YouTube beats. So I was like, man, I wanna make beats that I can rap on. And that's why I started producing.
So you started producing to make the beats for yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
But then you, I'm sorry, didn't you like get a background for knowing the different instruments and stuff like that because you were in a marching band?
Yeah, I was in marching band from since I joined. I was actually playing with the high school marching band since 6th grade. So every year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I actually just.
So you were like advanced.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was advanced in band. I was first chair and everything, like over the older kids.
Oh, that's big.
So, and I actually just donated $10,000 to my band, to my high school band.
And what high school was that?
Creekside High School.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How did it all start? Where you come from? Like, what side of town?
South Side, you know, Old National, Bethesda, Union City, all of that down there. So, most kids down there went to Creekside or Banneker.
Or like Westlake or some shit.
No, not Westlake. That's where them rich kids went to. Man.
You was raised with your mom and dad?
Just my mama. My dad was always moving around and stuff, you know. So it just ain't work out. You know how they go.
How y'all relationship now?
We cool. I talk to him sometimes.
You feel like you own or something?
Nah, I don't owe nobody nothing. I owe my mama everything.
Oh, no, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I love
your dad ain't calling Effing yet?
Yeah, all the time. You know, you throw him a couple hundred. Thousands.
You got siblings?
6 of us in total on my mama's side. And my dad, I can't even tell you how many kids he got. I don't know him. I know I met one. I don't know the rest.
Okay.
What was your first like I guess you could say local hit, and what was your first big hit that reached like gold or platinum status?
My first local hit, I'd say like Spin the Block.
Okay.
Yeah, Spin the Block, or probably Granny Crib with Lil Durk, or Spin the Block with Lil Durk and Pluto. In my mainstream, you know, Super. I feel like, well, they say it was F&N, but I say like, to me, it felt like it was Super Gremlin because
I agree.
That's a big song.
That's the
I
one.
agree.
That's the one. So when you was making these beats for yourself, when did it hit you that, man, I gotta start giving some of these beats to some other people because that shit gonna make some income?
Actually, what happened, I always felt like my beats wasn't ready. Like I was like, man, I don't want nobody to hear these yet. Like maybe like folks in my hood and shit, I used to be like, man, listen to this. I just made this. That's like in the beginning, but like I always felt like I was never ready yet. Like even like now, I still be like, man, I need to go harder. So I always felt like nobody was ready to rap on my beats yet because I was still perfecting it. But it came to the point where people was hearing my beats. They wanted it. So by the time I met Casino, and I was still felt like I wasn't ready, I met Casino. Casino was hopping on everything. So then that's when he took me to Pluto, and I was like, well, I gotta turn up faster and keep practicing even more because I still feel like it ain't ready.
You in the game now.
Yeah.
EA Sports.
Facts.
So how's that moment, man? Like the phone line changes. I'm sure you still got your homies and your family and all that shit, but now the phone at any given moment can be your caller ID will read, Future or Drake or Kanye or whoever else is calling your phone, like, is
Yeah,
that kind of surreal and how you deal with it?
At first it used to be like, damn, bro calling, let me answer this. Now it'd be like, oh yeah, bro calling, shit.
I call him back.
Talking about.
Oh, okay.
Nah, it don't be on. Sometimes I miss the call. You know, I always hit them back. I always still be humble.
Yeah.
It's just
But that anxiety of like, oh my God, it's like it's not there like it used to be. Like,
yeah, back then it was like, shit, Future called me, he wants some beats, man. Let me finna pull up right now. Sometimes I wouldn't even have beats ready. He'll call me to pull up a song, and I'd make like 10 beats in 2 hours, right before I pull up on him. And be like, man, and he'll go crazy on the whole pack.
How did it feel, like, getting your first hit? Like,
it still motivate me to go harder. Now I feel like, cause you know, like, when you get your first hit, it be so many people chasing that money. Like, they say you ain't make a hit until everybody coming for the check. So it's like, you got this person saying they did this and this person saying they did that, and then just fucking up the money. Or like, not fucking it up, but really just holding it back, like, where you gotta wait longer. So it's like, damn, I gotta go even harder, get another hit, cause this money finna take a long time, cause these folks saying this. And then it like, you get another hit, then you got another person saying something, you're like, you think you done did the business perfect, and it's like, then another one, so now I feel like I gotta get another hit.
So when you say like these folks are saying this, you mean like other people are staking claim to helping you make the beat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like saying that
samples and loops and shit.
Yeah, that's why I rarely use loops unless it's like I was there when they made it, or like I just know for sure that they did it. Cause the business, it'd be like stuff for like up and coming producers. You'll give them a chance, and like they'll be like, man, I need 8,000 advance, and it's their first placement, and they'd be like, what, bro? My first placement, I got $1,000. Yeah, so it's like the business of it just make you want to work with only people that you familiar with. That's why I just stay in the circle with my producers.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to ask you. So do you have like a team of producers that you work with that like kind of help rejuvenate your creativity?
Yeah, it's Wicked Money Family, my label. It's
Okay.
We got like,
and you have a label of producers?
Yeah,
okay.
It's like 11 of them in total, but they all doing good. So we just got to get them to do great.
Facts. Yeah. That's.
You ever collab with another producer, like another popular producer?
Yeah, but them be like the homies, like Metro, Southside. Them like my brothers, TM, DY. But outside of that, I never collab with another like big producer.
If you had one collab you can collab with, like, who would it be?
Well, coming up, I always wanted my sound to sound like Metro, so I would have said Metro, but it's like we already going, yeah. So, I say like maybe Timberland.
Okay.
That's hard.
Yeah. Oh, definitely Manny Fresh too. Yeah, Manny.
So let me ask you this, because a lot of people that like aren't from Atlanta and that aren't familiar probably want to know, how did you come up with your famous producer tag?
It was actually Young Scooter who came up with it. He had a song called Real Talk. Where the first thing he said, ATL Jacob, shout out to the Ox. Assalamu alaikum. So I knew that was the tag as soon as he did it.
Yeah.
So I just started throwing it on all the beats.
Shout out the street.
Oh God.
Hey, one of the most touchiest moments, and with shouts to Sonny Digital when he was here, we talked about it, but one of the most touchiest moments as a producer is when you get that call for them files and them stems and all that shit. So how does ATL Jacob balance that? Because sometimes you got the homies, man, I need to mix it, man, send the files, send the stems, and then some producers like, hell no, it ain't gonna happen. And sometimes that strains relationships. So how do you deal with it?
Sometimes, to be honest, I hate sending files because they never know how to mix my beats. So my secret that I'm about to give to everybody is I mix my own beats and I send them the WAV file. So it still hits. That's why Right On still hits the way. And it sound like the way when I made it, because I gave them files just in case they needed them. I was like, we not using files on the final master. We using my WAV file.
Your mix.
Yeah, so when it comes to sending files, it's just.
So you tell them no?
Yeah, like to be honest, like me and Pluto, we use 2 tracks. Whole album 2 track. Just we don't need files no more. That's like going by the books, man. We go by vibes.
Yeah, mix his vocal, mix your beat. That's what it is.
Yeah, and then hit every time.
What do you think? Because you're an artist as well. Like, what do you think is some of the formula the producers or artists falling off? What's some of the things that you think happens to make them fall off?
I feel like sometimes they go by the books by saying, like a lot of artists, especially, I'm gonna say like a lot of up and coming artists, they go, okay, I'm starting this song. What's the hook first? What if the beat sound like it don't even need a hook? So you just forcing a hook, and then you just doing bars, and you calling these 8 bars the hook because you just said something and you format it as a hook, and that's not even the vibe of the song. So sometimes they'll mess up the whole song because they thinking that's the hook, and it's like sometimes you don't need a hook. Sometimes your hook might come after the verse.
Facts.
Sometimes the hook might come 16 bars later.
Sometimes, yeah, exactly.
And it's just a vibe. It's all about the vibe of the song. So that's why a lot of up-and-coming artists mess up, and where the up-and-coming producers mess up is they don't produce records. They just make the beat and let the artist figure it out.
They don't think about the entire total picture of the whole entire shit.
Yeah, and that's where... And that's not what you want to do, because what you want to do is like work so great where it's like the rappers calling you back, like, come back, I need you, like where they actually need you instead of where they like just want you.
I want you to send some shit and then like that's it. Like
that's why like I respect every artist that respects the way I work. Especially like Pluto, he was the first one to to really let me work how I work and like play with songs, not play with them, but do my thing on the songs instead of him just saying, all right, this the song. If he ever say this the song, he probably gave me the session to do something with it.
Yeah.
That's why I always respected him for that. But
they respect your insight into the whole craft.
Yeah, and it make me and like that make it hard for me to work with up and coming artists because a lot of these artists don't listen. They just want to rap and they don't want to make songs. And I be like, man, I'm trying to make songs.
Yeah, they don't understand that it's both of y'all songs collective effort. Like,
this
is my beat. You just putting the lyrics on it, but I know what I hear on my beat.
Yeah, and they don't never understand that. They just think everything they think is right because they made a small accumulating song that's going crazy a little bit, and it's bigger than that. You want to. Yeah, you want a song that's gonna like stick forever, like stick for a long time at least.
Facts.
Yeah.
So you brought the idea already with the girl already on the.
Wait for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's actually one of my favorite songs. It's called Higher by Tim. Yeah. So I when I sampled it, F&Z sent it with it chopped up on it already, but I just placed it around differently, and I was like, man. So I was treating the vocals as a song already. That's why when Pluto was like, he heard the song, he just listened to when he heard the beat, he just listened to the beat a month straight without even rapping on it. Because it already sounded like a song. So he just, we already knew it was a smash just because of the vibe of it.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite beat I ever made so far.
What's your dream feature?
My dream feature?
You got it.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran.
You already got
it? No, I ain't got it yet.
Wow.
I'm gonna get it though. I know I am.
Right.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran and
You know how crazy that would be?
Gonna be.
Yes, right, exactly.
Ed Sheeran, like, I know we gonna
on a Jacob? Are you serious right now?
Imagine Justin Bieber on mine too. Like,
imagine or it's already imagined.
Yeah, facts. You're right. Like that's gonna be a vibe.
It's just gonna be a little minute, but it's coming. It's coming.
I don't know. Justin be sliding.
Justin, now damn it, you all right?
Justin might be where he going tonight. Justin be outside.
Ow.
Oh God. No, I know that's coming real soon.
Have you planned as a producer your next sound? Because a lot of producer homies tell me one frustrating part is that when you create a sound, obviously the up and coming producers they all take from your sound. So have you already planned your next sound?
Yeah, my next sound was the Wait For You vibe. Now it's like I'm making a new sound. Well, I already made it. I'm just finding the right vibe of artists to get on it where it just sounds like, where it's just a masterpiece because you don't want to get the wrong person on it. But I got some stuff, some crazy stuff, and it's like it's simpler than you think. It's just a vibe though. So I definitely been practicing. I take breaks from making beats to get my mind right to make the next wave. So that's what I want. Everything I do, I'm gonna make the next wave. I'll make a 10-pack of this wave, 10-pack of the next wave, 10-pack of the next wave. Keep going.
You got kids yet?
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
You feel like you want your kids to be in music?
They love music. That's the crazy thing. Like since they was like months old. Like my daughter, I used to make beats. She'll be dancing while I make beats. Like she couldn't even walk. She'll be dancing. And my son, he'll a ratchet. He be like doing this while I'm making beats. I be having him with Hendrix. He play with Hendrix a little bit sometimes. And he was trying to teach Hendrix how to rap. Pluto son. So he just got the swag already. So I know what he gonna do. He like a chosen one.
Yeah.
What's the best and the worst thing about your success at this point, you believe?
I mean, the worst thing is always the entitlement. But if you don't got people feeling entitled to your success, then you ain't doing it right. Because everybody want to be a part of the winning team. So that means that you're doing something right. So it's like the worst thing, but then you got to look at it as a good thing because they're entitled because you're doing it right. Then like the best thing to my success is seeing how far I'm going versus how far I can go, and like keep reaching out to go further.
So like, what's your whole like relationship status right now?
I got like,
judging from that freestyle he came to my show and spit, that's a wild boy.
Yeah.
What was that line?
Which one?
I'm gonna make her do something and do something with so and something. Yeah, boy, I was like, this man, wow.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh
like,
my God.
Cause it's like the way I look at relationships.
No, he keeping it real though, me. He keeping it real.
Man, nah, the way.
No bullshit. He finna tell you what it is.
Man, the way I look at relationships, like it's not about entitlement, like feeling like I own you. It should be like I'm adding on to your happiness. So it's not like I'm trying to control you. Like growing up, like I don't like it been crazy shit. Like where like I be fucking with a girl, she don't fuck all my partners and they ain't even know, and I found out later. But like at that time, I'm in high school, so that type of shit would be like, damn, bitch, you could have told me. But now it's like, not that I expect that from a girl, but like if that happened, it's like shit. That's what it is, man. So I still fuck with you for you. Rather you a hoe, it could be a girl selling pussy. Like if she a great person, I'ma still fuck with her. Like cause that's you, but not saying I'm a cuffer. Like you gonna.
But you're gonna enjoy the ride.
Yeah, you gonna be my little friend. Like so, it's like I just know me in relationships right now probably like locking in like just ain't the thing right now. But having a genuine friend next to you or a genuine friend or two next to you like is
with
what
benefits.
Yeah, you know, with benefit, take them on a trip, buy them or something, you know, or like y'all just vibing with each other. That's like more of the thing, cause it's more of like finding a girl who understand you as a man and that you young and successful. So like, as long as
wise words.
Yeah, as long as she feeling like
that's what it should be.
As long as y'all vibing and happy with each other, that's all it should matter. It shouldn't matter like
nothing else. Yeah.
Like if I'm fucking with you, I ain't gonna get mad if like. If you like with another nigga, it just be like shit. That what you chose to do, so I get it. Like I ain't tripping, but shit, you might not get treated the same, but you like as in like what I'm doing, but like I'm still
in the long term.
Yeah, in the long term, but I'm gonna still fuck with you for you because you're a great person. But like, so if you ever see me out, don't get discouraged because I still love you the same. It's just
discouraged.
Yeah, don't get discouraged. I still love you the same. Just. I'm vibing right here for now. I will see you later.
Because you were vibing right there, and I didn't have a problem with it. So just understand. Like,
it's just, people say keeping it player, keeping it P. I just say, man, being yourself.
Yeah, I like
who
it.
You are. Or letting the female accept you for you. You accepting them for them.
That's his story. That's a story where he is now. Like 5 years from now, he could have a completely different story. Like, there's just one, and that's just what it is.
I might be in love 5 years later.
You know what I'm saying? It changes.
One girl. Maybe.
Because I saw like some little stuff like on the blogs maybe about one girl that you were in love with, then now you're maybe having a couple of issues with. You know what I mean? So you wanna talk about that or what you wanna do?
I break that down. So like Cause the
You
blogs.
ain't gotta call no names or no shit like that, but just speak on the situation because we're all aware of what's going on.
So we gonna call the first girl girl 1, and then the second one girl 2. So,
Girl 2, okay, yeah.
Okay, so they got it mixed up. I was with girl 1 for almost 2 years, so we she caught me cheating and stuff, this and that, and we broke up like maybe 4-5 months after. Said she couldn't get over it.
Okay.
But we know what really happened. She turned up and wanted to see what's outside, and it's like you can't come back after that. So
you can't come back inside once you go outside.
Yeah, but like not saying we can't be cool. It's just this ain't you. I mean, I'm not yours. Yeah. So it's like
once you done did dick, bitch, going on.
Yeah, like
basically.
Yeah. Oh God.
Hey man, that's
I ain't tripping. I wasn't tripping about it. It's just like if that's what you choose, like then go that route. Like not saying like I'm gonna hate you. I'm still fuck with you, but not the way I was. Not the way I was fucking with you.
Yeah.
So now then it's like.
Then what happened with girl? Like how did girl 2 get in the mix?
So girl 2 I actually met her in Miami. Way after we broke up, like after my birthday. Mm-hmm. Actually this year. Early this year, so met her in Miami. We just vibed off back like since the first day, and we were just kicking it. So Drake had rented me this house, huge house like crazy, like. So I just had to stay at the house, and I flew my mama down there. So we at the house vibing for like a good week, and we were just, Valentine's Day came up. Some stuff happened in their DMs, and girl 1 and girl 2. Yeah, so I ended up going to Jamaica, and
you took girl 3?
No, it was girl 2 to Jamaica, and like the blogs picked up on it, but they never knew what they was talking about because they was saying that I cheated on girl 1 with girl 2.
When you actually knew girl 2 from the beginning.
No, I met girl 2 after we broke up.
Oh, but you never cheated because you and girl 1 were already like pretty much done.
Yeah. Yeah. So they never knew, but they you know how the blogs go. They always mix stuff up, but
yeah, they stretch shit to the max for no reason.
But I mean, me and girl 2, we good, we close. That's like.
I told y'all there's a wild boy.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, she top prospect.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, okay. She definitely priority. She
girl 2, you know who you are, man. You need to tighten up.
Yeah, so she a great girl. I feel like she just add on to me.
That's all you need, dog, for real.
Yeah, and we don't need no exclusive shit because we vibing with each other, and it's great vibes.
That's his lifestyle.
But she understand me as a man, and like that's most
important to you.
And that shows her maturity and really understanding the man and who a man
laughing, man, kicking facts. Yeah. What if he was on some other bullshit like just lying to the females and stringing them along? Like you gotta respect that man telling his truth and where he is right now.
Yeah, and like my ex, like that really taught me like not to lie to girls no more. So it's like I tell like any girl, I tell them what it is. Not like I'm just out here fucking a lot of hoes. Cause I'm really not. Like after my breakup, really made me look at like a lot of these bitches, like whether they bad bitches or what, like made me look at them like I don't even want these bitches, and that's just like the vibe. So that's why that could play a part in that. We was talking about it earlier, falling off too, just getting too overconsumed into what you have access to now. Because obviously you got plenty of access, but that don't mean you got to use all the access. Facts. Right. That's why I get too many like little famous shit that DM me. I don't even respond unless I gotta know you in person. Maybe if we vibe in person, then maybe you be one.
Mm-hmm. So what's some of the shit you do to stay focused and grounded and humble and shit?
Actually, I think what keeps me humble is my drive to want more, because I always feel like I don't do enough. Like, yeah, I got #1 on the charts. I got 9 songs on the Billboard, but I want more. So it's like I gotta go harder, and I ain't gonna stop till I get all songs on the charts, 100. Yeah.
That's hard.
You in the right company to do it.
That's a great goal.
Yeah.
For real.
I mean, I'm only 23. I got 9% of the charts, so I feel like I can get 100% of the charts. At least 50% if I don't make the 100.
Yeah, anything is possible. If you put your mind to it, for real.
Definitely.
What's some shit you got coming up that people might not know? Give us exclusive.
I got, of course, you know, the Kanye songs coming out on his album. I got a single with Gucci Mane that me and 30 Rock did. I got me and Corday been locked in. We actually make some good music. He called it the Grammy nominated album, so it's mostly gonna be produced by me. So that's my focus right now, the Corday album.
What artist would you bring back that has passed away back to life to work with?
It's for sure. That's priority.
That'll be hard too, X and Jacob.
Man, what?
Yeah.
That'll be hard.
I ain't on cap. I ain't never cried when nobody died, but I ain't even know that man. But I really broke down. Like, that was crazy. Cause bro was like, putting out, you know, positivity. No matter his past, he was still putting out like positive vibes and stuff. So like, then the way bro died was on some street shit, man. When he was just going there to go buy a motorcycle. So
Really?
like, damn.
Yeah, it was fucked up.
Yeah, but like, you know, shit happens. But that would be definitely like one I'd bring back to work with. He definitely like he not even comparable. He like I don't even know what's a big artist like who just different like
You said Michael Jackson?
type shit like he definitely like he definitely was gonna be one of the greats.
No, I didn't know how hard he was till he passed. I felt bad about
His
it. I didn't
whole
listen to
album,
enough of his shit till he
Every
passed.
song on his album is multi-platinum. Every song,
Mm-hmm.
like from song 1 to 9, like every song multi-platinum. So that's big. If you do, and it's his first album.
Who the GOAT to you, like, in the rap shit right now?
In the rap, like completely
Yeah.
overall, that's a hard one because it's like, honestly, it's like, well, to me, it's like out of Kanye and Drake, it's like Kanye just because of creativity and what he did in the fashion world, and just him overall as a businessman, and it's Drake because the charts, man, don't been running the charts over a decade. So if I had to pick one, it would be dang, I can't even really
Don't pick
pick.
one.
It's like they up there on
It's
two
a
different.
trap.
Yeah, it's a good business move not to pick
Yeah,
one.
it's two different. They up there in two different ways, like businessman, art, and then Drake a businessman too.
Yeah.
So
You can't forget about your favorite rapper.
definitely, yeah, and then
Who's
definitely
the favorite?
Pluto for sure.
Ah.
That man running Atlanta,
Yeah.
man. That's like he been running Atlanta for a minute, and now Baby, one of my favorite rappers too. That man hard, but the greats overall, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
On some lifestyle shit, your day has just started. What's some shit Jacob got to have, like just around, or just some shit you got to have for your day to go right? From top to bottom, like first thing you do when you wake up, got to have this, I don't know, jewelry, get them all, certain female, car, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
My day to day definitely like at least make beats at least once a day. Even if I don't, at least write lyrics, write music.
So do music every day.
Yeah, definitely. I really be chilling, honestly. I fly out a lot. I'm barely in Atlanta, so.
So what's some shit you like to do in your free time to like have fun or like to wind down and relax and enjoy yourself?
Man, I like bowling. Any nigga want to gamble at bowling, man, call me. Yeah, I like driving fast.
Okay.
I don't race though. I just like driving fast. You know, you go on the track sometimes, drive fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about it.
What's your favorite food?
I won't say a favorite food. It's a favorite restaurant. It's probably Komodo in Miami. Yeah, that's the vibe.
Yeah.
And they having some bad shit in there.
What's the first thing you spent a lot of money on when you got your first check?
My first check, I think I was in London. I had got like 110,000, something like that. It was from I just got paid from Future album. I think I spent like 20,000 on my kids. Soon as I woke up,
That's hard.
seen the check hit, I went back to sleep. Now I was like, what the fuck? I was at the mall in like 10 minutes. I got dressed so fast, and I knew I spent like 20,000 on my kids. But I didn't know that was my first time out of the country, so you gotta pay to bring the shit back. And they taxed me another 4,000 just to bring all that shit back. I was like, hell no.
Wait till I get back home from now on.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I spent some big money on. Then second was probably some jewelry. everybody spending money on jewelry though, for sure.
Yeah.
When I spoke to you last, you said you feel like you're gonna be one of the biggest. I don't want to misquote you. Biggest artists in the world. I think that's what you told me.
Definitely.
So talk to us about, what supports that feeling and why you feel like that.
Just the vibe of music I'm making from my album in general. Plus the connections I have, but just my artistry in total, because a lot of people don't know what's going on in my head, but now I'm putting it all, like, I'm going to just put it all out there, whether it's visually or even in the music and everything. So I'll be able to do that where you'll be able to wear what I'm thinking about. So, like, everybody going to be like, I already know what they're like, this man just, what is this? Folks, they're going to look at it crazy at first, then it's going to be the wave.
Why you say look at it crazy? Like, what kind of music is it? Cause we need a preview.
Well, not the music.
Just let me hear some shit.
Oh, for real?
Just the vision and all, because I'm growing up, I was always like all my bros and stuff was in the streets doing the crazy stuff, but I was the one at home making beats, chilling, like not doing the crazy stuff. Not saying that I don't come from that. It's just I was thinking differently than them.
Yeah.
So it's like I always had ideas just growing up from back then that I just want to put out now, but it still represents like doing the right thing at the same time.
Do you feel like people be sleeping on you as an artist because you successful as a producer?
Definitely, and it's like they gonna expect a certain thing when they hear my project or hear me rap as an artist. And it's like I'm gonna give everybody what they don't expect, because what they don't expect is what's in here.
Right.
They expect what's already out there, but we're not doing that. We're going the other route.
What's your what like back to a little bit of lifestyle, like, well, you kind of told us your favorite restaurant, but what's your favorite food?
My favorite food, like, chicken wings.
Chicken. It'd be so simple for artists and producers. I love it.
Fats, sweet chili with lemon pepper sprinkles.
Okay.
Yeah, from American Deli.
Okay.
Sweet chili with lemon pepper?
Yeah.
You can mix it. You can mix a meal and wings, Jay. This a new day.
I might have to try that to see what it's like.
Oh, it's crazy.
Sweet chili. I've had sweet chili alone. That's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've never had
sweet
chili with the lemon pepper.
I
never had
that. Dip it in the ranch. Or even if you ain't got sweet chili, try braised wings with lemon pepper sprinkles. Dip it in the ranch.
Now that sounds a little bit more doable.
Yeah.
You got your 3 kids by the same mama?
It's 2 girls.
Yeah.
I got 2 baby mamas.
Where they at?
Probably at home.
You don't deal with them no more?
No, we
Y'all co-parent.
cool. Yeah, we cordial. Like, we barely talk, so it's like just speak to them when you have to. But they know it ain't no beef. Like, they ain't even gotta put me on child support because everything ain't taken care of. So like, it's just cordial now. Good relationship though. Like, it ain't unhealthy. It's just,
you don't feel like you never get back with that one, no?
Nah. I just look at women so different now.
What you mean?
Like, in a good way, like, we're like, I'm just so picky now. So it's like, it's like women I used to touch, I don't want to even touch no more, so it's just they fall in that category.
You've elevated.
Huh?
Yeah, like,
Why you say,
they just fall in that category, like, I wouldn't touch them no more. Like,
you say he's ascended, he's elevated, he's
like, no shade.
You on some equally yoked shit.
Yeah, like, I'm just.
When your birthday?
I'm a Sagittarius. December
That's why
10th.
we right here. I understand what the man's saying.
Get out of here.
I'm a Capricorn, but I get it.
Oh my God.
You December?
Yeah, December 10th.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh.
Just like you would get it if a Gemini was there.
Yeah,
Cancer
my
was
son
there.
is Gemini. We exactly 6 months apart.
Okay.
Like, mine's December 10th. His June 10th.
He's saying he wants someone equally yoked.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
You just saying you was just making kind of bad decisions when you were younger.
Definitely, like, I got one pregnant and it was like, got the other one pregnant like weeks later. So it was like,
are your kids the same? They get up twin.
yeah, they 3 weeks apart.
Damn.
I mean,
Somebody was getting busy.
I might well say it because they're going to get older and say it anyway, so.
Yeah.
I said for them.
That's what's up. So do y'all have like joint birthdays, or like do they each get separate, or like is that shit just way too close to make a big deal out of both of them? Or
They get separate birthdays. I would like to do, one big birthday, which would be fire. But
yeah,
it's probably best to, they mom's young, so it's probably best to keep them separated right now. So,
Do they know they siblings?
say less.
What'd you say, man?
Yeah, they do. I put them
said,
on.
do they know they siblings?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they know they sibling. Like my daughter know that's her brother. Her brother know that's his sister. So they be knowing, like, they smart as hell. My daughter just spoiled. My son he's spoiled too. So they just know how to. My son is a manipulator. My daughter just don't listen.
How you balance like being so busy and then having time for your kid?
That's the hard part. Especially, like, I got like 2 kids live out of state, and then one live here, so it make it hard because you gotta like go get them from out of town, bring them somewhere. Sometimes when I'm out of town, I fly them down with their grandma, or with my mom, fly down with them somewhere. Like if I'm in Miami or something, bring them down, and that makes it easier too because I can still spend time with them. Then go work, spend time with them, go work until they go back home. But it's a process sometimes.
How many people you lost along on the way of your journey, like family members or friends?
Family members, that's the crazy thing. Growing up, like, I met my cousin, but I was never close with him. So, like, it's still love there. It's just, I ain't really talked to him, but, like.
It's just a lack of a relationship.
Yeah, like we ain't hang around each other as much. It was a lot of beef in the family about who knows what. But.
Yeah.
Then you got, like, friends. People that was my friends, I lost a lot because they don't understand. They be like, they always quick to pull the Hollywood card or.
Like, you ain't never got time to do nothing.
Yeah, it's just like,
shit.
y'all don't even understand. Like, a nigga trying to really be a billionaire. Like, I ain't finna be a billionaire sitting on the block talking to y'all all day about what's
Nothing.
going on in the hood. Yeah,
Right,
like, it's like, yeah, that's probably cool. Like, probably bring the video, bring y'all out. But, like, then you got homeboys that understand that. So it's like, they know that you don't talk every day, but when you talk to them, it's all love.
it means
whenever y'all
something.
link up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's just like, niggas who be doing little bitch ass shit, like, talking about, like, you changing, this and that. And like, man, you ain't gonna never get it.
Ever.
Ever.
Mm-hmm.
They never understand till it's them.
Right.
Yeah.
You got any regrets?
I actually don't. You would think that I do, but I feel like it's a reason for everything and why I did it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if it was a mistake, like, I say I don't take loss. I learn lessons. So I just feel like even if it was a bad mistake, it was probably a lesson to be learned because I won't ever do it again. Do it twice.
Who taught you your morals?
Well, me, it was, learning a lot of stuff, and then my mentor, IG over there, he just like giving me like stuff that I wouldn't really think of. He more like say, what's the example? Like, say if I'm going through like baby mama issues, he'll be like, man, this what you do. You ignore them both and don't talk to them, and then they'll be trying to let you see your kid and do whatever you want. And you do it and it work. So it just be like little stuff like that help out that I be learning.
Is your love for making music and being a producer and an artist so deep that if tomorrow you can no longer make money off of it, you would still do it?
Yeah, because I didn't do it for the money. I didn't even know. I mean, I knew you could make money, but I ain't know producers was like rich as hell. I thought they was just like.
There's a few.
Yeah, like we get paid more than the artists.
Yeah, I know.
For real on the songs, and it's like when you start making beats, you don't even think of that. You just like, man, these beats hard as fuck, boy. And you just listening to them. And then, like, once you start making money, you still don't even see it because you be like, oh, a couple thousand, that's cool. And when that shit really rolling in, you get like over like 6 figures every quarter. You like, man, this shit.
Yeah, them blue checks be something else.
What you do if you send a beat off and the artist send a song back and you don't like it?
I lie.
Say it's hard. As long as the wire
I
comes
be like,
through.
yeah, motherfucker cool. But then like sometimes it's songs that I don't like, but I'll take so much out and restructure the song and make them redo it. That's if I really see potential in it. But sometimes I be like, it's cool and stuff. Or sometimes I lie and be like, the beat taken or something. Because it's all about, yeah, it's your art, but it's my art too.
Right.
And I rarely like music, like songs that artists do.
So how you deal with like indies? Like if an indie artist want to work with you?
I always tell them it ain't about the money, even though they still gotta pay me. But it's more about it ain't about me just giving them a beat. Even if they're indie artists, I still want to touch the song. It's just like they gotta have the budget. Like bring me a dub real quick, and we gonna lock in for real. But I'm just not gonna give you this beat for the dub, and like you gonna run off and go drop a song to it. We ain't doing that. Song might. What if the song bad and blow up, and it's like, damn, he got this from ATL. ATL Jacob did this with him. Hell no, like
You said bad and blow up.
sometimes you got a little bullshit that blow up.
If it blew up, somebody
went
like
crazy.
it though. You said what?
Ice JJ Fish went up.
You gotta.
So it's like,
I wonder where that nigga's at.
Shit like that.
yeah. What you say?
Yeah,
Jay?
because I was saying I wonder where the niggas at because I ain't seen nothing from him. But I get what you saying though, because it's like even if the song is whack, your name and it's like the artist part of it is whack and the beat was dope. Your name is still on the whack nigga's verse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's still a collaborative whack effort between you and whoever the nigga is. Like
They might think that both of us put this together, and they like,
like you had input on the whack part. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. And it's like,
Hell
we
nah.
ain't doing it. We gonna do this the right way. Book a session, bring the cash, and we ain't leaving till we got a good song.
You supposed to came and did the shit show that time. What happened?
Man, he taught me how to, because at that time, I was making a certain type of music, but I'm definitely stepping away from that image of music I was making at that time. So now it's like, now I would do it, but I got that.
So all the way up to the same day.
It was crazy. I had a video shoot at the same time. I didn't know it was a video shoot that day.
I want to hear the Super Gremlin story.
Super Gremlin.
Like making it. Why did you send it to Kodak, or did you cook it up in front of Kodak? Like I want to hear the whole story behind it.
So the beat originally, of course, Future get every beat that I do. Like every beat that's out, Future done heard it before. But I really made the beat for Lil Baby. I think that's when me and Baby did Real As It Get. And I played it for him that day. And he actually didn't pick that beat. Like I went through like 100 beats. Maybe because he was sleepy though, but so I ain't think none of it. I just went along. Maybe a few months later, me and Kodak locked in for his album. We ain't get nothing. So I'm chilling in the studio. I'm like, man, I'm finna tell Kodak to pull up. Like randomly just said, I'm finna tell Kodak to pull up. I told him pull up. He ain't pull up. He told me he was on the way. He was still on the way. He probably came like 6 hours later. And we did Super Gremlin. Going through beats, he just heard it. And that's how we did Super Gremlin, just like that. I didn't even know it was a hit song. I was like, I felt like the song was cool, but my engineer from Miami, so he was like, bro, it's a hit song. Yeah, so it ended up being a hit, and I was like, damn, he knew.
That's always the case though. Like people say that shit all the time. Like I ain't know it was gonna be that. I knew it sound good, but I ain't know it was gonna be.
And then it turns out to be that.
Right.
Like,
So you feel like it's a recipe for hits or it's magic?
I won't say, it is a recipe. You just gotta learn that recipe, but it's definitely like you still never know at the same time.
Yeah.
Cause it's like you might fuck with this song a lot, then it might not be like, might not go big. Like one of my favorite songs me and Future did was Nowhere. We did on the Superfly soundtrack. I thought that song was just crazy. I thought that was like Wait For You. And it just ain't, slept on.
Yeah.
Did the recipe change for hits?
Definitely do, cause the ear for music changed at the same time. So it's just keeping up with the fans and what they like. But you never know what they like. That's the crazy part. Okay. So it's like it's a recipe. It's a hidden recipe. You just gotta figure it out.
How you deal with rappers that might be at odds with each other as a producer? Like
rappers is beefing with each other.
Yeah.
Man, I stay out of it. I'm a businessman.
There you go.
What y'all got going on as y'all?
Right.
Like,
You think that act funny with you though? Like, if you
it is some rappers that like tend like, I say like to, like they don't look at me as like an op or something, but they do tend to like move away just because at the same time you never know because the streets are streets, so you never know, like that's like me into it with a nigga that's over there, but I'm cool with one nigga over there, and it's like shit, he might pull up and drop the pen one day, so I be understanding. I don't ever look at it like they changing and
right.
I just look at it like, man, I'm staying out of.
They dealing with their circumstances.
Yeah.
But I feel like when it comes to that kind of shit, like some artists have the power to like, I don't want to say squash shit between whoever and whatever, but just like for instance, just like on Pluto's new album, like Kodak and Southside have had their issues or whatever,
right?
But Kodak killed Voodoo, like murdered it, and it was the perfect combination. You know what I'm saying, with Southside's beat and his vocals and shit on the hook, and you know Pluto's verse, like that's really like one of like another outside of like Wait For You. That's really one of my favorite songs that like really touched my soul off of the album. And if it would have been like a whole bunch of bullshit in the mix, or you know what I'm saying, however the shit worked out for them to make it, if that never would have happened, then we never would have had that song.
Facts. And I was actually really happy when they actually ended up talking it out.
I was too.
Cause it's like, man, we know Yak got a mouth sometimes. Yak got, you know, but he is a good dude, and he definitely do got a good heart. So I did see like how he used to act versus now. Like he did change a lot in a good way. He definitely been more positive since I've been with him. So he actually a good person to work with too.
Shout out about them.
Yeah, fat man.
Shout out about them for being grown men about the shit.
Fat.
Great music can be made amongst, you know what I'm saying? Good energy.
Yeah,
Great
for
music.
sure.
Yeah. What's something you want to say to the Big Facts fans, supporters, your fans, as an artist, as a producer, and upcoming producers? Give us some game and some motivation before you slap.
Definitely. I say this every interview, every time something ends. Never stop, even if you think you're doing it wrong. Just always think on what you're doing and correct it and keep going, but just never stop. Because if you stop everything you work for, you'll be starting over. You never know how far. You never know how close you is to getting what you want.
Interesting way to look at it.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like imagine if I stopped making beats the day before we made Super Gremlin.
And you could have.
God, I could have like fuck this.
Because I'm sure you had them fuck this days.
Actually, no, I haven't.
Nah?
I love music.
Yeah.
There's been times where I was like, fuck working with this artist, but it's always like
never like fuck working. Period.
Yeah, fact. I love music. Like I just do it for free. If it was for no money, I'd still be doing it. No. I'm saying like,
hey, bro, we saw your Big Facts, bro. I ain't having no money. I need a beat though.
No, I'm not doing it for free, but like if it was
hold that down, Jacob. Hold that down.
Like if making music had no revenue gain, I would still be doing it just because I love it.
Like artists, like that paint and shit. Like they don't know that they shit might become Art Basel. They just painting and shit, and the next day you know it's.
We're still gonna talk about that offline.
I got you.
I got
you.
We're trying to be a billionaire. Like,
yeah, you don't need to get paid to reach billionaire. Jacob, we appreciate you pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Much continued success to you. We need that Big Facts intro too. We're gonna put that out there.
Oh yeah, come on! I can't wait. On God, I do it.
Okay, he said on God, so it's done.
There you have it.
www.bigfactspod.com.
Salute.